Hey, welcome back. Today is March 23rd, Tuesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets very quickly. Before diving into basic attention token, BATUSD, and see what exactly has gone on in here, I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 US, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. Most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. Tells me what the money could be trending into, would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither. Today we do have, I already talked about Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action in my earlier post today in more detail. If you guys are interested in seeing that and see what I said about how these two markets could affect the overall altcoin markets, do take a look at it. It is important. But right now I'm going to run over it very quickly. Bitcoin dominance up about 0.2%. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action up over 1.2%. Total altcoin market cap up about 0.8%. Now, this is the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards. I will usually see Bitcoin leading in gains ahead of total altcoin market cap. I usually emphasize Bitcoin dominance to trend downwards. That's generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because conversely speaking, if Bitcoin dominance is trending downwards, on the upside of that, I will usually see total altcoin market cap leading in gains ahead of Bitcoin. Now, on the 3-day time frame here is still my focus, as I have been pointing this out for quite some time, but we are making a lower low right now, okay, with about a 61% close since of yesterday's or the last 3-day period candle here. However, we do still have some bullish divergence. Let's see if this bounce could actually get rejected again by this 3-day 21 MA, as we have seen before with bullish divergence. If Bitcoin dominance does get rejected and continue lower, more ideal for the altcoins. However, if this bullish divergence plays out and actually can change its course and goes back upwards, not as ideal for the altcoins. Let's go over to Bitcoin. See what exactly is going on in here. So as of yesterday, there was quite a bit of a pullback here, which has dragged quite a bit of the altcoins down with it. This is why I would not lose track of what's happening in Bitcoin. Now, the key resistance right now is the daily 21 MA, which the price action has broken below yesterday. We are caught between the daily 21 MA right now and the 12-hour 50 MA, the short-term moving average right here. If the short-term moving average is broken, the next key support, like I said, I'll be looking at would be about the daily 50 MA, currently about 50.5K right now. Now, if Bitcoin continues pulling back at any time, it could still have a bearish effect on the altcoin markets. The multiplier of that effect would usually depend on how much Bitcoin dominance is trending up or down. Okay. Let's go over to basic attention token, see what exactly has gone on in here. I'm going to take a look from the monthly time frame down to the daily time frames, RSI, which I consider to be macro time frames, and see if we have any overbought readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios. Monthly time frame here, we are in an RSI reading of 77, so in slight overbought territory still, in my opinion there. Weekly time frame, we have retreated and back at about 81, so in overbought territory. Actually, no possible bearish divergence scenario here yet because this weekly candle has not closed with the red candle. 3-day time frame here, we are at an RSI reading of about 76. If the price action was to make a higher high here, it does need to beat the last high RSI reading of about 87 to negate bearish divergence. Daily time frame here, we are not in overbought territory. We are at about 63. However, if the price action was to make a higher high here on the daily time frame, it does need to beat the last RSI reading here of about 80 to negate bearish divergence. Let's see if there was already bearish divergence already. No, there is not. So we're good here. Just take a look into the trading pattern I could be dealing with here. Now I do see a possible falling wedge pattern as well here as what I said about Engine Coin on my last post earlier today. However, this one is not yet validated in my opinion. At least on the daily time frame, that is, because I'm still looking for that third touch on this trend line. This bottom trend line is not yet validated. Okay, so this is still, in my opinion here, not a completed or fully validated falling wedge pattern. We do have 2 sets of swings up and 2 sets of swings down, but I'm looking for that third touch to actually validate this bottom trend line here. So still an estimate, not validated nor completed. Now, if this falling wedge pattern is validated and completed with that third touch to the bottom trend line here, according to Thomas Bukowski and his website, thepatternSite.com, it is a 68% chance of it breaking to the upside. If it breaks to the upside by, let's just say, at almost the apex of this falling wedge pattern, would be about $1.37. Okay, measure targets. Now, this measure target is conditional on this falling wedge pattern being validated and completed. Okay, and measure targets are theoretical approximate targets only, may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. If it breaks out sooner, the measure target would be higher. If it breaks out later, such as if this falling wedge pattern could actually extend lower, then the measure target would be lower. Okay, let's take a look into the key resistances and supports relevant to this price action right now. Key resistance immediately would be about the $1.10 fib level area, followed by this group of wicks right here from about the range of about $1.25. Okay, that would be a range of resistance where I do see a group of about 3 wicks around this level, followed by about $1.45 where these 2 wicks are in that range. Okay, so those are going to be some of the resistances, even if it looks like the price action has broken above this pattern right here. Okay, key supports will include this area about the 95 cents fib level area, and the daily 21 MA is actually coming up into this fib level area. If neither of these hold, then I will have to look at the next fib level down at about the 80 cents fib level area and seeing if that holds. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios, which is basically what I just said. Bullish case scenario, price action finishes developing this falling wedge pattern, validates it with the third touch to the bottom trend line, breaks above this pattern, and going towards its measured targets, minding the resistance levels I have just pointed out, as those could be points of rejection. Bearish case scenario, price action breaks its bottom trend line. The next level of key support, it looks like from this snapshot, would be about the 95 cents fib level area. The daily 21 MA, if neither of these hold, then I'll be looking at about this 80 cents fib level area and seeing if that holds. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully. And if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.